Testing, testing. It's a little loud. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Alright, something better now. As long as I don't like talk really loud. I'll lower it just a little more. So it doesn't sound like I'm whispering. Testing. Testing. Yeah, alright. Alright, so this tutorial is, well, this video or stream is just a simple, well, it's a tutorial about Dhalsim, about what I know about Dhalsim, of what I know what to do with Sim, and just in general, what I feel like you should, or a person should, or what the character should do. In that sense, yeah. So, you know, I use a pad, by the way, and I noticed that some people, they hold the pad like as if it were an arcade stick, so they'll play like this, like on their lap, like that, just to do certain moves. But I don't play like that. I can't play like that. This game, I can say with a 100% confidence that I cannot play on the arcade stick. I can do some things. I'm just not as great as I am on the pad than with an arcade stick. So I'm gonna just go over like basic things, basic combos, a little bit more intermediate combos, and then advanced combos, which this character is just basically advanced. Like, you have to know how to air dash. You have to know how to do tri jumps. You gotta be able to play with Magneto, do things with Magneto, and basically move around like if you were playing Magneto. So like let me choose Magneto so we can really just the whole tutorial is just about Sim anyway, so I need to pick my team. So for the people that don't know, Dhalsim, I'm gonna show like what he can do, very basic stuff. So basic, you know, you got your air dashes, back forth, you got super jump, you got an air dash, right? All directions, all 8 directions. Yeah. He has a flight, right? So his basic specials is Yoga Fire, Yoga Blast. No, that's a Yoga Flame. This is a Yoga Flame. This is a Yoga Blast. And he teleports. Teleport 4 different directions to different locations, depending on the buttons being pressed. So if you do all punches, he gets closer to the opponent. If you do kicks, he goes further away from the opponent. So you know, I'm here, far away. That's the kicks. If I do the forward kick, he's in front of him. If I do the punches back, I stay where I'm at, and the punches the other way on the other side. So really, I'll go over like in detail like what you want to do. So Sim, from what I know, is a very particular character, meaning he's not like Magneto. Doesn't hit as efficient as Magneto can. You can do this a bunch of times. You can even connect it sometimes, right? You do this. Do that fast. Yes. I'm not thinking that. But like you can connect that. There's some people that can connect that 3 or 4 times in a row. Yeah, like that. I'm thinking of doing a 5th, but it's not coming out right. So you can't really do that. He does something like it, but it's with low kicks, and it's just a lot harder to pull off. It's not the best idea too. And he could do something like this. You gotta be super fast. I don't know why. I need to work a little on my But basically you can connect a roundhouse, an air dash down roundhouse, and then connect a low kick, but the low kick has to be like, the short has to be very fast. Like a 1 frame type of thing. And it's not really. If you have hands like that, then by all means go for it. I do not think to get it. Doesn't connect. But it's just back. Alright, so let's see. So okay. Dhalsim is a particular character. He's not like Magneto in a way. He's like Magneto. He's like Storm. He's like a Sentinel, except that he's not those characters. If that makes sense. So he can fast. Maybe if you do like just a extra round, maybe that's not bad. He's not as fast like Magneto, because I guess the position of how he's hitting the character, the opponent, that makes it differentiates him from, like, he can't hit an air dash down forward roundhouse like Magneto of Storm because of the position that he hits. If his fierce will come out faster when you air dash. You're looking at slow down, but it's not. Hitboxes are completely different. Something unique about Dhalsim is that his limbs can connect from close to far. or if you're, somewhat far, you can connect. Well, it's only mostly in the corner, but so like for example, you can do jab, jab, and then start with a standing jab just after the down jab, the second down jab. You do something like that. Or you can do something like down, jab, jab, and down, jab, jab, fierce, and then wait a second, and then standing short. So you can do something like this. Depends on the character you have next. Like if you have Iron Man will definitely hit. If you end it like this. I personally do the down heavy punch. The down heavy punch because it's just faster. I can go like this and I'll connect faster. It's faster than standing hard punch. That's assuming that I get this. Yeah, take me from the fight. By the way, I'm not this great person, I'm a decent player. I'm not crazy. I know I can do a couple things. So, alright, so then you can connect stuff like that. Basic stuff that, if someone's just trying him out, if you wanna build meter, you can just do this. Very easy. Ironically, I tested this out. When you fly, or you go into flight mode, he gets meter. He gets meter. I don't know if you can do it in the air. Oh yeah, in the air too. If you do his Inferno in the air, he gets meter too. But only in the air. You can't do it in the ground. So that's it. He has two. So he has 4 specials. 2 of the specials that he can do in the air. So it's got Yoga Fire. Where it's, for me, in my opinion, it's better to do that if you do something like this. You do Yoga Fire. If it's against Cable, you don't want to do the slow one. You want to do the fast one, so at least it gives you time. If he were to, like, let's say, block that. If he were to block that. Hold back. So let's say, you're like right here. You can do a hyper viper beam, but by the time he does the hyper viper beam, you would have enough time to block that. Assuming that he blocks that. Assuming that he reacts fast enough, I'm pretty sure that he's not gonna be able to hit you. You do a fireball from afar. You do like this, fireball, and pretty much you're not gonna get punished if you're far away. But I would say be careful. If you're doing it against cable, just try to not do it. The fireball as much. Another thing is fireballs, don't do them close. Because even if you hit them, say something like that, right? You can easily punish me right after. If it's Magneto, you're doing that too. Easily punished. You never want to do that. It doesn't stun long enough to do a super. Next thing is Yoga Flame. Oh yeah, the Yoga Fire you can do in the air. Yoga Fire you can do in the air. That's cool. So the next thing is a Yoga Flame. Yoga Flame is the one. Okay. This I wouldn't do for nothing because the startup is slow. The range is good, but the startup is slow. The heavy one gives you more hits. I think up to 3. And if they block it, the recovery is also not the greatest either. So my suggestion to that is if you're gonna pull that off, you might as well do a super, and then whoever is after Sim can protect him. But that you can lose the character. Because if you do, if you go like this, like something like that, just like the trick or whatever, like you're not done yet. Surprise, Yoga Flame. You can oh, it doesn't hit. That's good. Surprise. You catch him, you switch to the next character to get the kill, depending on the character. Or you can, if he blocks it, you pull out whoever's next and save and protect Sim from getting hit. And it depends. Depends. If you're one of those players, then you can do that. You gotta make sure you connect it. It's probably safer just to do the. Maybe it doesn't matter. You could do the hard punch, you could do the light punch, same. Alright, so that's the Yoga Flame. Yoga Flame you can only do in the ground. It's a good as an assist, because of the range. You don't have to worry about Sim really getting hit depending on what character you have. In and out. The next thing is Yoga Blast. Yoga Blast, I definitely would use. Is a good anti-air. Somebody jumping into you. You can do that. You can launch them. The launch peak, I think, is really high. You gotta time it. Same thing. Yoga Blast. For some reason, gives you 4 hits. What else? The Yoga Blast is gonna be your move to finish off the combo. It's gonna be mostly that. So if you want to do something like this, finish it off like that. Bring out the next character if the Yoga Inferno doesn't kill him. Or you can do that, get 4 hits, get more damage, I guess. What else? Yeah, that's good. Basically, that's the move you're gonna use the most. Is the Yoga Blast. If you're doing combos, if you're getting in combos, you get the Yoga Blast. Yoga Blast is also just in the ground. Next thing you got the Yoga Teleport. The Yoga Teleport. Oh, he has 4 specials. He has a unique move. I guess I should show that. I'll show that last. I'll show that after this one. So you got the Yoga Teleport, which I was explaining before that, you know, depending on which 2 buttons you press in the specific direction, you can teleport. Teleport away, teleport behind him. On the same side, you can teleport in front of him. And put him on the other side too. But if you're far, you try to do that. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so you know, forward punch, you land behind him. Forward punch, you land behind him, behind Cable. Forward double kick, you land in front of Cable, behind him. I mean, back punches, back bolt punches, you land just in front of him, and double low kick, double kick. The back double low kick, he stays close to where he was. This move you can do in the air too. It's very good in the sense to evade. I mean, teleport. You can evade Storm's Hailstorm, or if Cable does the Air Hyper Viper Beam, you can quickly get behind him. He's the only character left, or he has 1 super, you can quickly get behind him. So I'll show you how fast. The speed of Dhalsim's teleport is instantaneous. You know, this is all from what I've seen, what I've done. It's all instantaneous. The moment that he teleports. So I'm gonna try to do the air hyper viper beam, and I'm trying to teleport at the same time. Should probably do it in the ground. So yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, there you go. I did it faster. That's kind of slow. Oh no. I'm gonna try to do the air hyper viper. Wait. Get back. Try again. Let me try again. I'm trying to show you guys how fast it is, because the air hyper viper beam is faster than the ground, so I want to do it. There you go. Oh, I don't know how I did that, but I did it. But that's how fast it is. So you can dodge that. You can dodge any projectile that comes at you. You can dodge Ryu. You can dodge. I mean, you're not gonna need to dodge Ryu, but just go over it. If you're stuck with like one that chips, like Cyclops, if he does the big beam, get behind him. You can get behind. You don't need to get behind Blackheart. I guess if he does the demons, like the one that comes out of his chest, then you can. I guess you can teleport behind that one. But chances are he's not gonna do that. And I think it's I mean, it's instantaneous. So as long as you could do the input right away, you definitely get behind. So double kicks, land right behind him. And I believe punches too. Yeah. Okay. So next thing would be you can dodge a lot of things. From the top of my head, Hailstorm definitely. But one mistake I do sometimes is that when I see the Hailstorm, I teleport like on the other side of the screen. Just to avoid any hails hitting me. But then I just realized that, you know, by the time Dhalsim comes back, all the hate will just basically gone. So you can do that. A cool trick, neat thing that you can do is like if someone anticipates that you're gonna do a yoga fire, so let's say like you do this, that, do something like this, you just like teleport and then like surprise, cable right behind you. But you don't want to do that if it's only like a hunch. Like if you feel like you're gonna get behind him without getting hit, by all means. Or if you have somebody like, if you have an assist like Blackheart that can, you know, that can assist you, Blackheart, Sentinel, or well, Storm, Magneto. Like you could do something like, maybe not that. Yeah. Just in case, you know, they try to hit you, they see that you're gonna do the teleport, which is very unlikely because you're not gonna do it now. That's basically that. I showed he has a flight mode that if you do it, you get meter. Right? It's another way to like that. Definitely hitting a bind out there. Pretty neat. I don't know if you can. I mean, I don't know if you can block. I guess you can use super jump and do it. It resets his. No, his teleports reset. Oh, yeah, I should mention that. His teleports reset his inputs. So normally, if you let's say if I kick, I can teleport. Or no, that's a bad example. If I jump, air dash, and teleport, I can air dash again, up, you know, which is pretty neat. It's pretty cool, which is very weird because I've seen a video with Sentinel where, I mean, it's probably works the same way with Magneto. But if you fly, right, and unfly without pressing a button, you can't hit a button, like falling down. And I'm assuming it's because he gets meter flying. So like if I fly, teleport, fly again, and I let go, I can hit. I messed up there. There you go, see? Very weird. I don't know what it is, but I think that's what it is. I think that's what my theory is. So like if I do Magneto fly, maybe he gets mirrored too. Maybe it's just everyone that flies. No, it's just Dhalsim. Oh, wait. Is it just Sentinel that does that? I don't know. I guess I guess it's just Sentinel. Or is it if you jump, fly? Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, never mind. I'm totally wrong. Yeah, if you fly, unfly, jump, do that, then yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, never mind. That I was completely off. Alright, so another thing that you can, so let's talk about now his, you know, all his specials. Oh, let's talk about his unique move. Okay. His unique move is called the Yoga Mash? Yoga, what is it? I don't remember. Yoga Smash. There you go. I guess it's a special. It's unblockable. So that I know is unblockable. Can't block it. This is a grab. It's a command grab. You can basically do this and do, if you mash it right, I can't mash it as much. I don't know. But basically his you can take a lot of damage and it won't scale until you hit that second hit. So you do like 28, right? And then his kick right now is 12. 12. You see? At the top, where it says damage, 12. You know, and then it scales after that. I believe it scales after the first hit, after the grab. That makes sense. So you mash, and you can launch, you can kick him, do a super, kick like Capcom. I'm trying to get time right after the first inferno. So that takes away like, what is that? 2/3 of his life, and then whoever's next will probably finish him off most likely. You can do that. You can do you can launch them. Okay. Wow. You do something like that. Take, a third of his life. Every character has 143. It's a third. 56 is a third. Or a little more than that. Not bad. 61, look at that. It's not bad, after a match like that. Right there, where it says 89, I've tried it on, well, not all the characters. I tried it on the group of characters. So Cable will, for example, I think the defenses, Cable would be normal. Dr. Doom would be just above normal, and Sentinel obviously has the most health. So, I know that if he loses a little more than half his life, Cable, well, I mean, all right. So if I had done the Yoga Strike just after the last hit on the ground, Cable would have like 4 points of life though. So if I do, and I do him on the other side. Those throws are OTG. Basically, he's gonna die. Make sure he dies. Yeah, he's dead. That's like 95 dead. If I know he goes above 93, he's dead. Like if I do the super, dead. No doubt about it. I know if the Cable, dead. Anybody below his defense bracket, dead. So if it's Magneto, he's definitely gone. Psylocke, gone. If it's Strider, gone. Anybody lower than Cable's bracket, and in Cable's bracket would definitely die. Let's see, what else? That's all his moves. That's his command grab. Yeah. So if you know how to match it right, you can get like a lot of hits. If you don't, I mean, if I'm not hitting anything, you get like 22. But the point is that it doesn't scale. So I could probably do like something like trying to advance. Something like that, and then take like he has a quarter left. Oh, he has a third left of life left. Maybe less. And that's not even like if you want to go DHC, I messed it up. One DHC. People like hate you. I do it too early. Every other character. Do that. Magneto or but yeah, that's that. So, you know, it depends. It depends on the command grab. Command grab, you know, if it doesn't matter which side it is. You can't do it. You might as well not do it in the mid screen because it's not gonna. If you have Iron Man, then it'll work. If you have, I don't even know who else is instantaneous. Maybe Blackheart. If you have Blackheart, it'll maybe connect. If you have Sentinel, it'll probably connect because it's too far. Depends how fast you do it. If you don't do it fast enough, then you're not gonna be able to do it. All right, so let me see. I'm blabbering a lot. I'm just trying to think like how to explain what I'm trying to do. All right, so that's all his moves. He has 2 throws, in which mid screen he can't do anything about. Like I can't. I'm pretty sure I can dash, but it's not letting me. Whatever. So yeah, you can attack after that. This one I think is just as slow. Can't OTG off of it from mid-screen. Yeah. If it's like in the air, maybe. Could do that. But that's he's already close to the. Let try let me do it. I guess the day wasn't the. Whatever. You can basically after the grab you can go like that and then do something up there. Part launch them. Or you can, if you air dash from that high, like that, if you go like that, you could probably when you get to the ground, you can probably kick him. Or go like this and then kick him. Or you can do that. No, that's not gonna connect. Oh, maybe if he's in the air, I guess, yeah. But that's basically that. So, we covered all his specials. Now his supers. He has the Juggernaut, does 23 points of damage, 23 hits. Cannot mash it. Can't alter it in any way. Other than going up and down. But then you just lose hits. Unless you're gonna you find a way to continue the combo that you're doing. That's one of his moves, and it can be done in the air. If you do it in the air, you get meter. And if it's a little, still something. Probably even like switch him real fast. Goes do like a fake air hyper viper beam with Dhalsim. Take out the next character, get an extra bit of meter before you leave the match. And then you have Yoga Strike. which only hits characters airborne at a certain peak. So at the certain point that he's at, the character's falling, you do this. Takes, depending on the character, takes a third of their life. Oh, a third. If it's, I think if it's Doom, it's a third. Literally a third. I'll do that too. But it's just a bug. I think it's not Sentinel. Maybe Juggernaut. It's like Juggernaut.
Select your hero.
I'm not gonna pick Magneto. No. Cable, and just after Doom's bracket is Juggernaut. So it's and then it's Colossus just has just about the same defense as Sentinel. It's just a lot easier to hit. So we'll take out Sentinel, right? So if I keep launching, that's a third. That's a third of their life. Third of their, no, not alive. It cannot count, apparently. Yeah, no. With Doom would be a third. Or just about a third. Let's see, actually. Bad with math, man. Apparently I'm bad with math. So yeah, Doom would be like the close one. It's a third, about a third. Everyone lower than Doom's bracket is losing more life. So alright, so that's that. Airborne, the character has to be at a certain point for Sim to be able to hit them. Good way to do that. I'll show that in some combos later on. It's not gonna be a long, it's not gonna be a long stream, just because there's not a lot of people on it, and also, there's not really a lot. There's a lot to talk about Dhalsim, but it's not like certain. I'm not that high level type of player. I'm decent. I can say I'm decent, and I'm just throwing out the basics, just, for people to be able to play him. So for me, in my opinion, Dhalsim is not he's not a Magneto. He doesn't. You can't really play him as a Magneto player. He's more like he could be played like a Magneto player. Like he can rush down. I'm able to do it. He can rush down, do something like that, and take, kill him with resets or whatever. Like, I don't know why. So yeah, basic stuff. Like he could play like a Magneto. In my opinion, he's not. He's more of a like. In my sole opinion, anybody can say whatever they want. They can disagree with me. They can agree with me. Whatever. But for me, in a sense, Sim is like Sentinel, Storm, and Magneto together without the actual damaging inputs that they have. You know, they're a lot stronger than Dhalsim. He's just like, he has factors. Between the three of those characters, he has factors. So like, he can hit from afar. Like, he doesn't need to catch you. He doesn't need to go to you, right? He can if he wants. It's unnecessary. He can run away like Storm. Like, he could run away a lot better than Storm, you know. Let's see. You can rush down like Magneto and play away. Like if you hit this, do that. You know, fly away, fly away. Stuff like that, you know, something simple, you know, whatever. So for me, Dhalsim, you know, depending on the character that you're doing things against, or playing against, I mean, if it's Sentinel, I personally don't try to. Well, I mean, it's already hard. It's hard enough to play against a Sentinel, a good Sentinel player. So, you know, I'm not gonna get the combos out, even if I wanted to. But regardless, Sim against Sentinel is better if you're just poking at him. Hit him from afar, don't get too close. You know, take his life slowly. Take his life slowly, don't even like engage. If you know that you're not gonna. If that Sentinel player is not, you know, the best at it, at what he does, then you know that you can get close to him. You can do whatever it is that you want to do on it, you know. But that's basically that. You know, there's that's what I feel about how to play with Sim. Just run away. You're better at running away, but don't shy away to get close to, because you can do damaging stuff. So, I don't know why. One thing I wouldn't do, just because it's dangerous, is if you try to do his super, like if you do this, Sentinel can easily punish you because of, or I mean, not easily, but he can punish you if you try to do that special on him. It's always better to just do a little blast. You do more damage regardless, and then you can DHC right after. You know, if you DHC with Sim doing that super, it's just gonna count as a grab, as technically a grab. But he'll just he'll spin out, like if you were doing Rogue's super. He'll spin out. They'll spin out. I mean, and probably tag in somebody else. Ironically, yeah. But I have to be a character that has a quick super. So like, spin out. I can't do it. The Magnetros is very slow. And you do a lot of things a lot better with other characters. An example can be like, I don't know, like I guess you can pull out. We could. I guess you can send out something. That's me. Too fast. Let's try it. I guess if it's not sensible, I guess I can do something like, I mean, if it's definitely Sentinel that's next, but I guess I was thinking about that. And not switch. Awesome. Right again. I already lost. I would if it's in a match. I already lost 3 meters. So I'm trying to tag out. Again, tag out an accuracy. That's how that works. Maybe stay in the corner. Alright, whatever. I'm getting sidetracked. What was I? We just finishing talking about supers. Alright, so basic stuff. Basic combos you can do. Yeah. Dhalsim is a, for me, he should be played as a two-way character. Like in the middle. No. Should be more like a middle. Like, get at them, get in the face. And then just move away. The accent, no? Quick bread and butter that for newcomers that play sim, you can do easy something easy like this. 3-hit combo. Got 40. That's not 40. Oh no, that's not 40. That's like. Oh, that is. Yeah, like a little more than Half-Life. Or something basic. You want to do a reset, quick reset, dash under, do it again. This is a screwed-on thing. So if you were to do this, well, you wouldn't be able to do it on Juggernaut. You have. You keep practicing and it'll get easier. But you can do something like that, it'll take half their life, catch the tag. He's gonna keep a while. Do that. Take half his life. If you really lost half life, then that's it, he's gone after that. So pretty easy. Pretty easy stuff. You're gonna reset him. You can go like, you can go low too. Right? So, go low. Let's do that. Sight. Kind of delayed myself on that one, but you can do something like that and take, you know, almost 2/4 of their life, 2/3 of their life. And there's that. There's also you can and that's just in the corner. I mean, that's just in the screen. Or you can also do like, you know, you want to do a decent amount of damage. I guess you can do like launch, you know, roundhouse forward, air dash forward, roundhouse. Launch, roundhouse, air dash forward, roundhouse. Yeah, it could be fierce too. Do that too. 36 points, not a lot, but. Or you can do something like that. 49. You don't want to use the super. A little bit more intermediate, I should say. Or intermediate, I don't know what intermediate would be, I guess. That would definitely be epic. That was an epic. Yeah, his head drills, his drills. I don't think I mentioned that, but it sounded like it's really nice. You know, you can do his drills in flight mode. You can do his drills too. It's I guess it's unique with somebody that plays him does that. His name is Kick. Probably heard of him, but he does stuff like, you know, he'll go like this. Like I think he'll like dash or like that. I don't know. He does so much stuff. Like he'll go like some combo right there. But yeah, he has drills. He has a low, a short drill. He has a medium drill. If you not the short drill. Let me see if I can get it out. Yeah, like that, something like that. He has a hard drill, a roundhouse drill that goes directly down. Or not directly down, at an arc, directly down. Goes it down. And then he has a head drill, which is used for a lot of advanced type of combos. What else? Let's see. What else? He also, well, I mean, that's basically the basic combo stuff. Like, if you want to do a damaging combo, you can do a 3-hit combo, super, take half his life. That's pretty damaging to me. If you don't want to do that, or if you're not a meter, you can do that, launch again. Just do an air combo. Doesn't do as much, but it's close enough. Or if you want to do something quick, you can do a launch, roundhouse, and either reset him on the same side, other side, whatever you want to do. But by the time you think about it, he's already standing, so you know. Something that I wouldn't try to really do is like just do his air combos. Like if you get a launch, you do something like that, then it's just a waste of a launch. Like, you might as well, if you have super, make sure you use it if you get a free shot, because chances are you're not going to you're not gonna use sim effectively. You can also connect his super if you wanna like DHC? Do something like that. It's very hard though. You do a combo and then finish them off. For that, if you want DHC, it also depends on what characters you have after him. So you can have like Thanos, you can have Cable, you can have Iron Man, well, Storm, Magneto too. What else? I think that's it. There's a lot of other characters. You have enough time with War Machine. So just put it like that. What else? Alright, so that's the basic type stuff. You know, you can reset, something like that, go under them. Stay on the same side. Delay the front launch. Delay that. And then just do it over again, do a super, done. Intermediate combos. This is the basic one. The most effective one for I guess it would be intermediate. You gotta do like you got timing. Well, you don't have to time it really with sim. So you can do like a launch, roundhouse, 3 roundhouses, and then right after that third roundhouse, you jump. You press short, down, short, and then neutral roundhouse, and then do the super. Takes like 2/3 of their life. If you want, you can do a reset. You have enough time if you do something like this. Do something like this. I'm gonna cross them out. So if you go like that. Try again. Hold on. Like you can definitely catch them before they even start. That's an advanced move. I should. Let's do this. Do that. That's a basic move there. Basic combo there. Like launch, kick, and super. Pretty simple stuff. Best if it's in the corner. One thing you can do if it's if you're trying to DHC, you can do a super jump. You can do a combo in the air. So it's like this. I'll explain these combos how to do that. You can do a yoga turtle. DHC to whoever's next. And that will probably most likely be a goodbye character. Bam. Got something on next. Got 3 levels, most likely. Hold on, guys. No, I'm not. That's almost good. Hey, he's almost dead. If you have 4 meters, definitely dead. You know, we have 1, I guess. If you have 3, then you'll most likely die. You'll be close to death. Definitely close to death. But that's if, you know, you're really not, you know, you're not ready to do this. It's the most damaging. And it's the easiest to catch somebody because of the position that they're in. As soon as they recover, they're already getting grabbed. So they you know, if you do it late, they chances are, depending on the character, the opponent, they can hit you back and you know, get you out of it. But that's basically, you know, that's the basic things. Doesn't have a lot of ground combos, like, you know, like I said, you want to play the not that, you know, I'm not gonna get too close to you, but I will hit you if, you know, depending. You do something like that. That's all it is. Like, be close. If you want to be fancy, you could do something advanced like this, or like something like this. Do it right now. Do it right now. Didn't know that. That's good. Definitely, if I did another super there, he would have died. But that's, you can do something like that. Like, you can be close if you want to do something fancy like that. You can do that. You want to bring out Sentinel as drones hit. By the way, that's the easiest way to catch somebody, like, from afar. Do this. Like, it's the easiest way. Alright, so intermediate combos. Let's see. Mid screen. We can do something like this. That's it. I did that late. Try that again. Well, keep in mind that I don't know. It's just with Cable, it's a lot harder to do these moves because of his hurt box. His hurt box is like small, and Sim's hitbox is already small. So you know, if it's like Zangief, I can get it all the time. I did. So, yeah, that's the game. That we're do something like that. I don't know why, but it's easier with every other character aside from the big body characters. But with Cable, it's just something. I guess if you do it a couple times, you get it down. You know exactly where to hit it. I know sometimes where to hit it. Or, I mean, I know where to hit it. It's just sometimes it comes out. Sometimes it hits, you gotta do it early. You see how I do whip? That's something intermediate. You can do that. Do that. Points. You can do it twice. So that'd be more advanced. Or you can do something like
yoga.
reset. Yeah, it was good, X-Prominence. Nah, yeah, it's it's Cable's. I don't know what it is, bro. His legs is just that, you know, it's insane. It's annoying as hell, bro. I'm not getting any combos in. So yeah, you can do something like that. Intermediate. Crazy. Adding a little stuff. You can launch them after too. I didn't do that. What I was showing in one of my videos is that if you get the intermediate combo down, then what's good? That going bananas? It's good, bro. Thanks for joining, man. So, if you're, let's say, if you could get that intermediate combo down, right? You can get them to the corner. That right there can be start match. You know, and you can finish. You can either take their life away, do a super. If you had, you know, do something other crazy stuff. I don't even know. Like, let's see. Yeah, if I had Iron Man next. Yeah, it's insane how much it's like. What's it called? Chaos is bringing out a lot of extra, like, new stuff. Well, it's not new stuff, but just like how crazy you can do it. You know. So yeah, you get that down. It was just weird. Like, you know, you gotta like hit him. It hits sometimes it doesn't. You gotta like be precise. I try to do Cyclops sometimes. It's the same vitality as Cable. It's just easier to hit Cyclops, like, or even like Commando. It's easier to hit Commando too. Same thing. So like, let's say the start match. You know, the middle is the middle. Right here. So let's say, you know, they're walking together, like, you know, right there. Start match. Launch. Bam. Like, fuck up. It's crazy. So let's go launch. Bam. And I didn't connect that. Oh, come on, bro. Oh my god, I just keep messing up. So all day, it's like this. It's been like this. So start match. Bam. Launch. Let me just switch this. Zangief has more life, so it's easy to do it. And bring out whoever else is next. You know? If you have Iron Man I think kills a normal character.
Select your heroes.
So it's the same, so Iron Man in there, and Sensei. I'll put Cable just cause, Capcom and Sensei. Yeah, like, there's a lot of tech. I'm gonna tell you, like, years ago, I looked at a lot of videos with Sim, and I was just like, nah, bro, like, this character, I have to learn this character. Like, it has to be, like, I don't know how no one plays it. They say that it's hard, but, like, you got people that can do reflies, like it's, you know, like it's a piece of cake. Doing a refly is like, it's just like something normal, like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how he does it. And there's some other people that can do it too. But then they say that this character is hard, but like, he's not that hard. I don't think he's that hard. Yeah, like I don't think I've seen a video where he would go from, like, let's say start match. You know, as long as you're like by the line right here in the middle. I don't know if I can show it. You see it right there, like just under the clock. You're right there. You can start and have, you know, you could call out. I guess I don't even know. Like you can call out an assist the moment you do it. A character that's not gonna hit the opponent, or even like send out Iron Man. Let me take off the. So let's say if we could get to max. Let's say we get max. So I can send out. Let's say I assist. Look at this down. Look at this down.
Superior attack.
Oh, that shit's mad. Oh, alright, don't send Iron Man. Let me see, wait. That's the middle right there. If they were killed, then you know that it's not. It didn't scale right, so like, I guess again. Let's try again. Start match. Oh my god, cable. You know what?
Yes.
Yoga.
Oh, messed up. That was it though. Thanks for following, Swift Hunter. Gabriel, we gotta play again, bro. Alright, so let's do it again. Let me get max. We'll see if we can get to max again. By launching him. Oh my god, come on, bro. Alright. Let's try again. Oh, come on. You can do it. Take a lot of practice, but you know, you're gonna get it done. Was good, man. Was good. It's playing Mario, you know. Trying to do this a little tutorial for Sim for people that want to, you know, play him, whatever. Trying to show them this combo that you can do at start match. He said, "I need to lose to get Sim in the Mummy." Nah, bro, it's not that good. They're not that great. Together, I mean, if Naggers is in there, then yeah, it's a problem. As long as one of them is alive, it's a problem. Always a problem. Alright, let me see if I can get this down now. This is the middle, I think. Is it the middle? Yeah, it's the middle right there. I think it depends on how many hits you do. Fuck. Alright, let me try this. Hopefully this is the right here. Start match. So frustrating when you know you could do it and it doesn't work out. Trying to hide it from the people. Alright, try it again. Did it too early? Too early. Alright, let's try again. Well, it doesn't reach it from what we see. But you can do a decent amount of damage. I mean, you can do like maybe not kill them, right? There's a combo that you can do. I think that you can it'll build enough meter for you to be able to DHC, right? So if it shouldn't be good, let's just keep it as is, right? You can do basically, you can do either this. Iron Man. Basic, almost dead. If it's Magneto, he's definitely dead. Magneto's dead. Anybody below Cyclops' bracket is dead. So you can do that. You can do, if you don't want to, if you don't have the 2 meters, you happen to have only 1, you can do something like this. Ah, messed up. But you can do his air super, and that's gonna take away just as much. The 1 super then versus 2 super. Oh, I don't know how that can do. But yeah, you get that intermediate combo down. Start match, you can take away their first character depending who it is. With Magneto, I wouldn't suggest hitting at the start match, just because he can hit you. He has a 1 frame hit. If it's Storm, you can try to launch them. Most likely they'll try to jump, but you can definitely get Storm. Any other character, if it's not what's it called? If it's not Magneto, or like, I don't know, Shumagarath, Mega Man, I think has a 1 frame hit too. If it's not any of those characters, then you can launch do this. Cyclops, it's not gonna trade. It might trade depending if they hit it at the same time as you do, but it would never dominate that. Like you would never be able. It wouldn't be like you would never be able to hit them. To launch. They'll always come out. They'll trade if it doesn't hit. I mean, if it doesn't give you the hit, like the lead, then it'll definitely trade. Like, let's say right there. Alright, let me show you the other combo. There you go. Yeah. And you do the same amount of damage. So like Spiral, I believe. I mean, I've played against Spiral. Spiral is not an issue for Sim, just as long as you know what Spiral can do. You know, if you know Spiral is about to do the swords, and you see Commando, then you know, or if you know Commando's about to come out, then they'll try to hit her. If you see that she's about to do the swords unprotected, then you can dash in the kicks. Bam. Bam. Super jumping in the air, high air. Do that. Fuck that. Fuck. Get that sword shit out of here. Bam. Right? If you wanna go in, swords coming at you, drones coming at you. Dash in. If you're pretty close, you can go like this. You can go like this. You have Iron Man next? Oh wait, that's up. Let's say she's mid-screen. She's never gonna be in the corner. She'll never be in the corner. Or she doesn't want to be in the corner, right? Or something like that. I'm gonna show you when it connects. You don't even have to be close. You can hit them from right here. Alright, man. Bam. You have Sentinel finish him. You know? It can be with anyone. You don't have to be like this, right? You don't have to come at them. You can hit them like this, is it crouching? Iron Man, next. Let's say they're crouching. Damn, I don't have a rubber band. Well, I could use this though. So let's say they're crouching, right? I'm using my mask to get this shit down. Son of a bitch. Alright, should be good. Alright. So let's say they're crouching. It hits certain characters. I don't think it hits all of them, right? So I think Cyclops is one. Oh no, it hits it. Alright, you could be like right here. Right there. Bam. But if you know if they're crouching, you know what? It's better if you do this. Yeah, don't even try to kick them. Just go like that. Bam. Iron Man. You got Sentinel next. Sentinel, I don't even think he's gonna connect. To be honest. So let's put something on.
Select your hero.
Iron Man. Said I didn't know Mega Man had a one frame hit.
Gotta get right.
Yeah, Mega Man has a one frame hit. Freaking annoying, bro. Like Mega Man, really? And then Buster hits so much. And I think it's because it's like poking the character a bunch of times. It's a projectile coming at you. Yeah, like, you know, I said earlier in the video that in the stream, I said earlier in the stream that, you know, Sim is like a mix, you know, damage aside, right? Is a mix of Magneto, Storm, and Sentinel all together. You know, like not the characters themselves, but the factors. So I was explaining that, you know, Dhalsim has the long reaches like Sentinel does, right? It's not as long, it's not as effective as Sentinel, but he has, you know, he has Sentinel normals. If you want to fly away, you can fly away. You know, which by the way, when you go into flight mode, you gain meter. See that? It's going up though. Nah, I definitely hit a button going back down. We're going up. You get meter up of that. Really crazy. I don't understand. And then if you do his air super, you get meter too. So it's insane. Yeah, so and then Storm, in fact, there's like Storm, he can run away. He can run away, and he can run away forever. Like he can run like you can't. You're not gonna catch this motherfucker. You know. He just did the drill, so he's in normal state, right? So I can call out Sentinel, bam, just keep away. Sentinel, come out. Sentinel, bam, right? Yeah, I've noticed. I had I was doing a combo and I accidentally pressed I did the flight by accident, and I didn't have the infinite meter on. And I saw it went up. I'm like, wait a second, I didn't press the button. I just flew by accident, right? So I tried doing it again, and he gets metered flying. Just flying up though, like you know, entering flight mode. He gets metered. His super, the Inferno, you could do it in the air, you get a meter. Doesn't work in the ground though. Yeah, he has factors of all three. Like if you want to rush down, rush down. That's bad. So let's say I wanna do a couple air dash fucking. Not fast. I mean, you can't do it as efficient as Magneto because of the degree of how he hits the character. Magneto goes straight down, like his is downward, like this, or like this. Right. You wanna do shirts? Air dash door, do that shit too. Want the damage and resets? Bam, bam. Oh my god, come on. Here we'll work with me. I can finish Cable in like one reset is all I need. One reset, he's dying. If it's like Colossus, I think I'm gonna like 2. A good ass done. How you doing, bro? The teacher at work. But yeah, like he can rush down like Magneto. Like he doesn't have to. I would suggest if you're gonna play with him, you know, just keep away. You know, keep away like this. If it were Storm or Sentinel, right? Throw. If you're gonna do something like this, if it's Cable, don't do it. Just cause they might anticipate it. Cause that's what every Dhalsim player that I've seen so far, they do this and then go fire. And I'm not gonna be the one to say that I don't do it. Sometimes I do it. But against Magneto, against Cable, don't do it. Cause that it gives him enough time to, and since the legs are like invincible somehow, you know, it gives him enough time to do an air hyper viper beam, and then you're not gonna be able to block it. I did earlier. Let me show you. Let me see if I can do it again. But I did earlier a air hyper viper beam from like full screen, and his teleport is instant. Dhalsim's teleport is instant, like spirals. So let me see what we can definitely dodge that. Oh my god, I'm not fast. can do it. Oh, come on, I can do it. Come on. Wait. That I'm pressing. I think I almost pressed the button and it's still teleported. Hey, see? If Magneto only got one level, or he's by himself, get behind him. That's it. Iron Man, I think you can't. You could probably do it with Iron Man too. Cyclops definitely. Sentinel. So let me put out Sentinel. Sentinel, you can, instead of just blocking it, or even like try to push block and what's it called? Push block and the super jump after, like all the other characters, you can do this. You could go right under it, under the drone. Alright, I can do it. Right under that shit. You know how to teleport. Because if you teleport behind them, you're gonna get hit. Teleport in the same place, you're gonna get hit somewhere. Yeah, but I was too high to hit you. And I don't think after the teleport I was able to hit you. I don't think I was able to press a button. But it's instantaneous. The only difference between Spiral and Sim is I think Spiral recovers faster from the teleport. Dhalsim, it takes a while for him to come back, and or I mean to be able to block. It takes some time. But you can do stuff like that, something like that. You will be golden. You won't you can get out of that shit. Right? You can get out of Sentinels, drones, you just dash under it. You can even dash under it, right? Let's see if I can do it again. Hold on. Show you something cool. I did it to I don't know if you guys seen Tony Colossus. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Do it. Oh my god, I messed up again. Oh, come on, Iron Man, what are you doing? Oh, but Iron Man can get out. He can come out right there. I just gotta time it right. Oh, didn't do it then. Oh, come on. There you go. Invincible! It doesn't do any damage though, but, you know, it's there. And then if you have like Sentinel after, you can I guess do crazier things there. But that's but you have that, right? That's on Sentinel. It's against Sentinel. What else? This is a good team right here too. It's like combo thing, but you have Dhalsim instead. So yeah, so that's if you get that intermediate combo down, you get to the corner, and then you can either kill, almost kill, depending on the character you're fighting against. If you kill them, or if you can have them close to dying. At start match. Another intermediate combo. He doesn't have a lot in the corner. He doesn't have a lot in the corner. He has a I mean, he doesn't have a lot in mid screen. Sorry, doesn't have a lot in mid screen. You can reset a couple of things, like you can do this. I try to stay away, not stay away. You get under them, right? Or you can stay in front of them. You can launch and do it all over again. His air to ground, it's not hard. It's just a lot. It's timing it. So like, let's say let's do it right now. So like at the very end that you're getting closer to the ground, you gotta dash and air dash. You gotta dash and launch. So do this, bam, and you gotta dash right there. If anything, that's probably the hard part. Is dashing around it. I mean, dashing to I don't know why I can't get it. Yeah, you can do something like this. Catch him, take him all the way to the other side of the corner and then do some super. Whatever super you want. He has this too, which is really damaging. If I can do it. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do it a couple times because I mean I haven't practiced it enough to get it down. That's basically what it is. Like you take like 100, whatever you feel like, you know, you can do 3 reps, do this super, and that's it. You're done for at that point. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it to infinite, or you could style it to there, but you don't have to. Another cool thing about Sim is that, in another intermediate combo, let's see, you do this. So let's say, but by this point you got the air dash down. Do that. Yeah. Both of them. You don't want to do that because it doesn't do a lot of damage until you do the super. You want to do something like do this. This is advanced. It would be more advanced this one. I usually do it with the more health. You can't get out of it. That's all I got. That's a little intermediate combo right there too. You can do what else can you do? If I had Cyclops, you'd probably do that super, but that super that he dashes down does the super going up. Yoga Fiend. I just saw that. But that's his air to ground. I mean, I'm gonna try to do his air to ground real quick. Yeah, that's basically how it is. Let me see if I can do it better on this side. Hit him. Okay. gotta get a lot of accents with the yoga fucking inferno. Yeah, it's not hard. You just got it's a lot of timing. It's definitely a lot of timing. You do it a couple of times, you get it down. Like it's not difficult. I think you can do it like 3 times before his unfly runs out. Like 3 reps. But at that point you wouldn't need to do it 3 times. You would just do it twice. And then you can do something like this if you get it down. If you get it down, I'll show you. Go like this. We're starting. Oh. How you doing this? Alright, wait. From where I've seen it, you can do this. Oh, wait. But for me, I'm not gonna react fast enough to be able to do this. I can do that, right? Seems easy, but you know, if you get it down, you can get it down. If you know you're already doing it, or if you're attempting to do it, then you know by all means go do that, right? Let me try to do it again. Yeah, you gotta react a lot quicker. I mean, let me see if I can do it like that. So like, I never tested to see how far you can do it. Do it that way. Yeah, you could definitely do something like that. Let me see. You could do something like. So send out something like that. They're practically dead after that. Oh, why? You can like reset by accident, just like not intentionally. You know, you can reset. They're basically dead. If you bring out Iron Man, they're dead. You can do something like this. Or you can do. I've done this on I think Ruin stream. So you can do this. You go like this. It's a lot of like certain combos that you gotta like be precise. Sometimes it'll work online. I don't know how I did it online, but like I know I did something like that. I'm gonna do some crazy stuff. Call out or I'll just do the easier one. Do that. Yeah, you can do something like that. It's easy. Alright, switch partner. I'll see you later, bro. Optimal with Sim, I mean, there's people that, I mean, Justin Wong, he played with Sim, Sentinel, and Commando. Like, that's, you know, that's just replacing. You know, he's good with Sentinel, but to have Commando in there too is, you basically have any character with Sentinel and Commando and they'll be good, you know? Like, it's not, I'd say if you, like, optimal, it'll be that team. It'll be that team. It'll be Sim, Sentinel, and Commando. You can do, I played Sim, Storm, and I think Cyclops. I don't like playing Cyclops like that. Well, I should say I don't normally play Cyclops like that. Another good team. This team is good too. Because if you're blocking, let's see if I can do it. If you're blocking, damn, I thought I wrote it. Say you're blocking, right? Okay. He's blocking, right? I can do Sim Super because it doesn't cause him to block, and Iron Man Super at the same frame that Sim Super ends. I'll show you what I mean. So you go like this, Iron Man. He's blocking. Cyclops is blocking. You see him blocking. He's blocking. Like, he has that. Do that shit at the same frame. Proton. Proton. It's easier to see with Cyclops because you can see the beam. The beam is still there by the time I do the Iron Man one. But it works. Like, you can go like this. Bam. Bam. Iron Man again. I think that's 5. I think that's 5. 5 levels anyway. You can only get to Iron Man second. Yeah, or like you can do let's say I want to tag, I guess, Cable, right? Oh, that's no, wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't do that. Let's see. All right. What the hell? What? Air guns down. I can't air guns down. Some shit like that. Or like if they block at the moment that I think, so let's say bam, like that.
Proton
Things like this. Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, but Iron Man, yeah, definitely. So I can do like. I've done things like for Iron Man. That's what's the next. I don't think we're Iron Man. There you go. Dead. Oh, they're dead.
Your move.
Back. Nah, yeah, there's some cool things with Sim. Yeah, his best assists are, well, his bet for me personally, his best assist is his blast, because it comes out faster. It's he's only there for a second and he's gone, right? His flame is like second best. Like it has good range from where Sentinel is to Cyclops. I think it doesn't hit Cyclops. It's just touching his hand, the flame. But that's his second best. The fireball, the Yoga Fire, don't even think of doing Yoga Fire, bro. Like that, I don't know why they made it so useless. But yeah, I like Sim, like, and you know, I wish people. I mean, I guess back then, people, a lot more people used it. That would have been awesome. But I don't know what the using It's so hard. I don't know why. I don't know how Chaos could do this. Yeah, I just did one. I just did one. Did one. And I can do it easier with the punches. Can't really do it with like the kicks. Let me try this. I can easily do it with the punches better, but as far as kick goes, but back to so like, all right, I did his intermediate ones. Okay, I went over that. He has some yeah, cause you play on stick. I think that's why. I play on the pad, and there's people that play like this. I play like holding the controller. Like I play with the holding controller. Yeah, so I don't know why it's easier for me. I guess because I'm using. When I do when I'm pressing the kicks, I'm using one finger to hit both buttons. I'm telling you, bro, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how people play the pattern and do it like that. But I guess because they're used to playing on the arcade stick, that they're just used to playing like that. Like they can do. Like I can tell you right now, I can't. Like I play this game on the stick, and I can only really play with with either Juggernaut, Sentinel. I can try to play with Cable, but if you tell me to play with Magneto, nothing's coming out of Magneto, bro. Like I'm not even that great with Magneto to begin with. Like, I could do some stuff with Magneto. I could do some stuff with Storm. You know, with Sentinel. Like, I could do fast flies. Right? That's not hard. His weak point, well, I mean, it depends on who. If you're playing against, if you're playing a team, let's say like Santhrax, right? You generally don't want to be pressing buttons in here, because most likely, Commander's gonna come out and smack you out. Like his leg goes far, right? Commander comes out, he hits your leg, and you lose some life. You lose a lot of life. So like you would normally want to do like if it's usually against Sentinel that you would be pressing buttons because Sentinel's flying away like flying away from you. But the thing about Sim is that you can fly away. You can what's it called? You can run away too. The difference between Sentinel and Sim in the air is that he can do a yoga fire. And I think it chips. I think it chips. Let me hold it down. Yeah, chip. So like you could chip Sentinel to death in the air, right? But by running away from him too. And if you have Commando, then like who's gonna win in the air? If you're running away with Sim, shooting fireballs at Sentinel with Commando coming out, right? And then you can do a drill while you're flying. Or while you're flying, you can call assist 2, right? Or you could just do drills. Teleport away. Do drills. Do a drill. Do one drill, and you're calling out assists for life, bro. Until you get to the ground. Well, until you reach the ground. Like if I do let's say I do a drill, teleport. Yeah, Iron Man will be coming out all the time while I'm in the air. Sentinel trying to hit you, Commando, you're getting smacked. Right? Bam. Iron Man. Iron Man, come on. If it was Sentinel, I mean, if it was what's it called? If it was Commando, then it would be all you see a pillar in the screen while Sim is running away from you. Yeah, the air to ground. You mean by itself? Or like part of a combo? No, yeah, you can come off with drills. You can go like this. This is not that bad. But if you're talking about this, yeah, I don't try to do the head drill. Like the moment I see that I got him in the air, and I know if I realize I'm flying, I'll try to. I'm not gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to do this because I know I can react fast enough with that. Yeah, that'll work right there. The timing, the only thing that you're really timing, or how should I say this? The only thing that you're really timing is the part that he's in the air, like the far short. So this part, that's the part you're timing because he has to be at a certain distance, but you don't want to wait too long because then the combo's gonna drop. You want to hit it at the right time. So then you would do this, that, right? And then you can either launch. Oh no! If you're doing it how I'm doing it, if you're doing it how I did it, like this, you wanna do short jab. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know. I know how to do it. short jab, air dash forward, short jab, and then short jab again. But delay that last set, delay it a little bit. Especially the roundhouse. No, you do short. You at the last set you do short roundhouse, but the roundhouse you guys delay it a little bit. Wait. Hold on, you do it wrong again. Hold on. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh no, I lied. Okay, so it's short jab, air dash forward, short roundhouse, and then short roundhouse again. But that last short roundhouse, the roundhouse you want to delay a little, and then the short you want to delay a little. Yeah, and then when you get to the ground, you're gonna get to the ground before Cable does. At that point, that part is hard. Yeah, just delay the last short. The last short. So right here, like that. Yeah, you do that, and then when you get to the ground, you gotta dash and launch. I just do this because it's easier for me to react to it. Yeah, just right now. You can only do it 3 times. That rep, you can only do it 3 times. You will only need to do it twice. Because by the time you do that, at the moment that you're doing the second one, no, the moment that you finish the second one, the second rep of that long combo there, you could just go straight to this. But you gotta position yourself where like position where you know that you're gonna you can pick them up again. And that should finish the character. Like, let me see it. Let me try to do it. Let me try to do that. Oh, I messed up right there. Yeah, I messed up there again. Oh, right here. So I know I messed up, but like, you know how close he is. You don't wanna do this. You don't wanna go too far back, right? You wanna be like you wanna move back, but then try to move forward again. At that point. You want to delay. You want to know where he's positioned. You're gonna do this. You want to know where he's positioned, because that will determine whether or not you can follow up or not. And then his other unflying combo is this right here. Wait. Behind me. Alright, yo. Be safe out there, man. I know it's late over there. Yeah, it's probably like super late. 12 o'clock, right? 12:30? No, it should be 1 o'clock. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have this video. I'm gonna have the video up on YouTube. So if you ever want to, go through it again, you got it there, man. But yeah, take care, bro. I'll see you. I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. We'll probably play tomorrow or whatever. But after I guess at your time, after 1 here, East Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so advanced combos. Mid screen. Mid-screen, he doesn't really have advanced combos in mid-screen. I guess the only thing that I would say advanced would be like doing this twice. The air to ground would be an advanced combo too. I don't know why Kid was just yeah, you can like connect that twice. Let's say you're in the corner right here. You can switch sides. Do something like that. Ironically, I can't do Iron Man's air to ground. Not because it's hard, it's just that I had to like know. I need the muscle memory. If I'm doing it. There's a lot of positioning in the hand. Not really good at that. I could probably do this. But this guy's does so you could do something like this. Advanced would be like doing this twice. Advanced. And it works because I did it on the cable. Aside from that, I mean, advanced would be like this. That's advanced right there. I would say that this is more advanced than this. That one is easier to connect. This is a little harder. You gotta like be frame precise. That's really it for like the mid screen. There's nothing more advanced than that. Try a second. Like this. I got to turn my phone before it dies. Let me see. My bad, guys. Let me, oh, someone take one. Sorry about that. Alright, so advanced combos. I'm only gonna stream for like another maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, like maybe 20 minutes. I'm gonna go over a couple things. Advanced combos, corner. There's not a lot of mid screen over that, except for the air to ground. That's the only that's a different level to it. But you got this combo in the corner, so you got this. You can have that and then continue it. You can do the first rep, do Inferno after, or you can go to the second rep and then do the strike. Yeah, you do that. You can do something like this. Or, the blast to the super. You can do that. You can go straight into this. You can let's say you can do like this. I think try it. I just did that. I don't know what I was doing, but it's something like this. It's like a little advanced. It doesn't do as much damage. It needs to be more a lot flashier. Like on Sentinel, you can do this. Sometimes that's gonna come out. when you're practicing it. So you can do that. So it's good. You don't have to do it too fast. It hit. It wasn't hitting much, but one or two hits. But this right here. And Sentinel. Oh yeah, link back to that.
Your move.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. You gotta that first hit, that first breath of the air dash sword. That's the only hard part. But what you gotta be careful is that. What you want to be careful is with is the Yoga Inferno coming out by accident. Like I have a video I think of the common expedition that I have on YouTube, and I did it where it connected. It's simple. You gotta be fast. That first hit has to be very fast. That's the only damaging combo I can think of in terms of hurting the Sentinel. But you could do something like this. But the only problem with that is that Sentinel can depends someone did it, I don't know, I did it online one time and to a Sentinel, and that Sentinel, you know, shot a beam at me before I was able to recover from the super. So you want, if you're gonna do it on any heavy character, don't try to do it on Sentinel. It doesn't do that much damage anyway, so you know, so if he tags in and he misses you, you can do that super for free. You get 37 hits free. But even then, you can do this, and it'll just hurt. It'll hurt as much. It'll hurt more than the strike. But that's that. You know, that's another damaging combo against Sentinel would be like something like this. How you doing, EC? EC beef. Say hi. If we join the stream, I think it's easier too. You could do like something like this. That'll kind of work too. Yeah, bro. That's what I gotta do. I cleaned up a little bit, but I gotta clean up a little bit more. Another bread and butter with against Sentinel would be this. If you don't have Iron Man next, that's the most damaging combo I can think of, and doing a semi-infinite, which I'm sure, you know, someone with good precision can definitely master that and do more than what 10 hits, 6 hits that. It's very hard. Definitely. You gotta go on neutral a lot. You gotta go to neutral a lot. So probably gonna be a goal, man. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to max it out. If I can max it out. So that's basically all the hard combos. You know, you got this. Like that, you can do that. You can do that 3 times. I don't really do it twice, depending on the character. On Doom, I do it like 3 times. Blasphemy, I think I did it like 5 times. But it all depends on the character you're playing against, because the herb box is different. Especially King. Or you can do some tricky stuff like right here. Oh, I'm a bit close to you. Smack. Dead. I'm able to do one reflex. Only do one reflex. Great. I know I did it twice. Like today. I can only do it with, so far I can only do it with punches. Me playing someone with that magnitude. Well, you saw that out close. I'm still doing it, so.
Your move.
Let's see, what else? In unfly state, I can do this. I'm gonna get the, you know, and then I'm doing it on pad. Yeah. You know, if somebody, you know, if you can, if anyone can get this, you get this in the match. If you can get this down in the match, or even this, like, oh gosh, I couldn't do that. Yeah, it's kind of feel like that. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, you can do something like that. Or, you know, if me, I do this because I know I'm gonna react to it. I'll be like, oh, I know I have unfly, I have to do this. Do this right now. Get into the corner. Shit. I had him too high. So if you get that down, you get, how do you get one relaunch with this one too? The combo I'm just doing right now. Look right here. If this dies, then the relaunch, you have to like dash. As soon as you get to the ground, you gotta dash and then launch him and do all over. By the second launch, by the third launch, sorry, like at the other side of the screen, you don't have to do that again. Like this, if you just finish the combo at the corner and then call it a character, that's it. Character's dead for that. Whether you got Sentinel, whether you got Iron Man, Storm kills too. If you have Storm, she'll definitely kill a character. Cable definitely. Sentinel. The character might still be alive after Sentinel. If you do one super. Who else? A lot of characters. I mean, not a lot of characters. You know, like a couple characters. But yeah, even if you like decide to, you can even like switch sides. So like, let's say I'm in the corner, right? I can go like this. Wait. Do switch sides. And then you could do that air to ground thing for a third time if you want to. But now, yeah, you essentially just want to do it. You could do it twice. You don't have to, because it's hard enough to have to dash and launch when you reach the ground, and you only have like a small window. So if you do it like this, you do it like how I'm doing. Your window to hit him is very small. So you can do this too. So I've seen Magnetros do that in one of his videos when he's done that. Or he did something like that. Oh, you can get to the corner. You're already at the corner. At that corner. I'll try to sound too. I think he did something like distance like this. And then he air dash, did it again. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh. Yeah, looking like that. That's pretty cool too. You could probably even do like this and go straight to that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm like, I'm not sure if I have done it online. I'm not gonna say I have. Yeah, if you can get that, if someone, you know, eventually somebody is gonna get that down, and that'll be the highlight of the match. It's not easy. In terms of, you know, people playing sim, it's not something people come by, and it's not something that is easily done, you know. Me, like, I guess I'll share some pointers and the stream soon. Quick pointers. So when you're doing this, right? It works easy on every other character. Like you get really low. Like that's like low you can get. That's how low you can get. With Cable, against Cable, since her box is smaller, you have to do it a little sooner than every other character to be able to do that. And then when you air dash cancel, you want to delay it a little bit so that you can, you know, do the other combo, do the same combo as the other opponent or other characters in the game. I can do that. But this only applies to Cable. Cable's body is weird. Against Sentinel, I would not try to do combos on him because he has a high defense. He's a heavy character, and Dhalsim is not known to be very strong. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt a lot. It doesn't hurt like an Iron Man. Actually, that's not insane. That connects. That definitely connects. It's a quick pointer. What else? Oh, so air combos. So this right here, this part right here, I've seen people do this, which is it's jab short, and then at that point you want to do short jab and then air dash. That's why I've seen people do that. I've seen people do that. This right here. I personally don't do that just because the gap between the second short and then hitting short again is like it's slim. So what I do is I go jab short, short jab, and then short, air dash short, and then the long limbs. Come on. That's all I do. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's so when you air dash, you do a close short. Like as soon as you dash, you gotta press the button, and then delay slightly, and then have the long limbs hit next. So you go like this. Bang. Wait a few. As soon as you get to the, as soon as in this example, Cyclops gets to the ground, you wait a while, and then you can pick him up again, or you can do a yoga inferno super, that sequence right there. But I'm trying to practice is this, not this particular when he gets to the ground. Do another set of this. To make it equivalent to a second round going up like this. That way I can I have the option to go to do an inferno. Do that. And then do more damage that way. What else? Bread and butter in the corner would be launch, round off. You go round off, and jump short, down short, and then neutral roundhouse. And then you can do the strike right after. And by the time you get to the ground, the combo, I guess the scaling or whatever the system mechanics, it resets. So you have time to do the super. By the time you reach the ground, you're able to do the super. And that opponent is not going to be able to do anything until unless you do it late. So do that. They can't hit you. I'm gonna try. I have the other so I'm gonna try to punch myself. I messed with that. I'll try. You got that right there. You go do this. But that's more precise. You gotta do the super like right after that. Like right at the moment that you're able to do super special. Then you're able to get this. Right after, right? Like at the one frame that he recovers. Where did we're trying to keep where is the cyclone? I know it works in set. It sounds heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna put it just like this, because you know, there weren't a lot of people. It wasn't like I was announced. It was announced or whatever. Just to have it there for people who wanna look it over, I guess. It's not. It wasn't just for. I was trying to connect it to YouTube. So it just saves automatically after this. But I gotta find that out. I did not teleport. They have it like really fast. I know it works the same. I don't know how they do it the second.
Yoga repulsor blast. Superior attack.
I'm doing it too slow.
Yoga. 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 Yoga.
That might be just Cyclone. But that's basically everything. What else can we What else am I missing? Oh, this flight locate like it this flight short. It's decent if you reset it, but I would never. You would never see me do that. This doesn't do it. But that's pretty much it. You know, if there's questions on, you know, I'm gonna put this on YouTube for everyone that didn't get to see today. But it'll be on YouTube. You know, whoever wants to look at it, can watch it there. And if you guys got questions, you know, you got certain requests to see like what it is what else that I know and I can do with Sim, feel free to ask. You know, I'm gonna say again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not the best Sim out there. There's plenty of people out there. There's you know, mentionings would be like Beats, Magnetros, there was another guy, just don't know his name. You know, you got, I think his name is Brian. I think on YouTube, I think it's Brian. Beats. I said Beats, I think. Maybe they don't know. Who else? You got people like, he's on PSN, he's Snake. Snake from State Farm. Derek's Learn Slow. He's really good with him. There's a couple other people. If I haven't mentioned it, you know who you are. But you know, I'm trying to remember, you're part of that. So thank you guys. I was gonna show a little something about Anacris. Like, you know, fun facts, nothing crazy. But I think, you know, 3 hours is a long time. So we're gonna call it a day there. Like I said, it's gonna go on YouTube. And if you guys have any questions, you know, just comment. Definitely answer anyone that has a question. If you have any any concerns, any requests, like I said, you know, just let me know and try to get it done. I'll announce it. I'll announce it the next time. That way people can come in and watch. And then for those who can't make it, again, I'll put that video on YouTube so it can be watched. But thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next